Hi, how you doing? I'm Kyle and welcome to the first video on the Kyle's Creations YouTube channel. This is interesting. So, hi, those who don't know, my name is Kyle and I am a baker. Well, I'm a baker student. I go to college studying professional bakery, and in my spare time I bake cakes, make different type of bakes like croissants, bottom and plats, Easter eggs, all that sort of stuff in my spare time for practice. And I'm making this YouTube channel to, I guess, see if I can get a following, see if there's any other bakers out there that might want to learn from what I'm doing. I might do some tutorials on certain things, like this. This video is kind of a tutorial and kind of a follow me as we go along. But yeah, just so you know, I am not registered, I am not selling my cakes for profit, I'm not doing any of that, it's purely for practice. I only do it with friends and family, more probably family, close family. In the end, they only pay for the ingredients, so. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video, because my arm's aching me now in this position. Excuse the noise in the background, I've got my washing machine on doing the washing. So today we are making an Easter egg. And yes, I know that it's not Easter anymore, but I was given a special request from a family member for an Easter egg, so I am making them this Easter egg. So when it comes to making Easter eggs, you need to temper your chocolate, because if you just melt your chocolate, it's not going to set very well, and it will come out, so the chocolate will come out sticky to the touch, it will melt in your hand, and it won't be a very nice, like, clean snap. But when you do tempered chocolate, which is basically heating up the chocolate to 40 degrees and then using more chocolate to cool it down to a certain temperature, you are making it a more good snap when it sets. It will set quicker and it will look really good. It will have a really good finish to it. So I've already started the egg. I'm going to get out in a minute and I'll show you what I've done. But I'm also going to take you through the process of tempering, because I've got to temper some more chocolate. So that's going to be fun. So I'll get the egg out and I'll see you in a minute. So while we wait for the chocolate to set a bit more, it still has 5 minutes. I want to give it enough time to fully set. I thought we'd talk about tempering and what type of chocolate you use for tempering chocolate. So now I had an experiment over Easter with some different chocolates to see how they tempered, how they set, and how they came out the mould. I'm going to start with Cadbury's. Cadbury's sets really well and it comes out the mould really well, but it can still be a little bit sticky even if you tempered it. But it doesn't melt when it comes out of room temperature, so that's really good. The chocolate that I use is Callebaut. I think I'm saying that right. Callebaut chocolate. It is one of the best chocolates in the world. Fantastic quality. It's very tasty, and it's probably the best chocolate I've used for tempering, because it comes out of the mould on its own. Like, there's no, I don't need to try and squeeze it out or accidentally crack it out. Like, it just comes out on its own, and that's fantastic. It's something you really want when it comes to chocolate. You want it to have a really good release. So that's really good. I use the milk, white and the dark. I have seen their ruby chocolate and their salted caramel, which I'm very tempted to get in the future and try out with like chocolate products. So I'm tempted to have a look at that and see what it's like. Now for the chocolate that I was hoping was going to be really good, but it's really bad, is, you know, if you go to like a pick and mix shop, and you get like white mice, the chocolate white mice. I have someone in my family that loves white mice. I was like, I'm going to make them a white mice egg. I melted all these white mice down, tempered it, and then put it in the mould. And it set really well, like it set fantastic, but I could never get it out of the mould. It would either be that it would crack in the mould, or I'd get it out and then it would instantly crack and break. which is heartbreaking because I really wanted to do that. And in the end, I had to settle for Callebaut white chocolate and then fill the egg up with white mice, which I think worked better. But it would have been cool if when my family member had like bit into the egg, she could taste the white mice. But that's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, so I think that's good. I'm gonna go check on the egg. I'll get it out and I'll see you in a minute. So I've turned the camera around so that you can see the eggs. I'm still here, I'm just talking in the background. So basically here are the eggs. They have nicely set now. As you can tell, they are a lovely blue colour, bluey kind of green. I don't know if you can see it too well on the camera. Obviously the thumbnail is going to be the egg, so when it's done you'll obviously see the thumbnail. So yeah, so I thought I'd show you. So what I'm doing, it's a bit like a Kinder egg. So you know how like a Kinder egg is it's milk on the outside, white on the inside. This is white chocolate on the outside that is dyed blue-green. And then on the inside, it's going to be milk chocolate, which I'm about to temper in a minute, and I'll take good on with me. But I thought I'd just grab the egg quickly. I wear gloves just to avoid getting fingerprints on the egg, and avoiding any mess on my hands. So I'm not really a big fan of sticky mess. I know that sounds funny considering I'm a baker, but it's just I don't like sticky mess. Okay, and so this is the setted egg, and it looks really good. Obviously, if it wasn't set, the way you'd notice is that the egg inside would still be like really shiny and look kind of wet still. And as you can tell, it's not the best lighting, obviously. There you go, it's better. Avoid my shopping list. You can see, obviously, it's a bit lumpy and a bit liney, but that's fine. That's the inside of the egg. It's obviously nice and dry, and it's set really well. When it's tempered, it sets really quick, and having it in the fridge just helps it to set quicker. But yeah, they look really good. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below. The lighting's really bad, but they are quite a nice blue colour. So yeah, I'm going to put these back in the fridge while we start tempering the milk chocolate. Sorry for the poor angle on the time lapse. I need to figure out where to put my camera when I'm doing things. I might get like a tripod that you can stick on the wall or something. I'll figure it out. Anyway, here we have the chocolate. It's now melted perfectly to 40 degrees. I just covered the camera up. There we go. What you do is you add more chocolate to it to basically temper it. I start with a little bit and see how it goes, and then if you still haven't quite reached the temperature, you can just add more so that you reach the temperature that you are wanting. There we go. Stick with that for now. And then just keep stirring it until it's melted, and then obviously just keep checking the temperature. So let's get on with it. Okay, so that is the chocolate tempered. Now, milk chocolate needs to be tempered to 30, so it needs to obviously be heated up to 40 degrees and then cooled down from between 31 and 32 degrees. Now I'm going to get the eggs out and we'll fill them all with the chocolate, and then hopefully when they set, the egg will be done and we can fill it, because I add like little bits in the egg, and then we'll seal it together. Alright, let's go. Cool. So, as you can see, the egg has now set, and it looks fantastic. So, it's milk on the inside, and the lovely blue on the outside. So now I'm going to fill the egg up with the sweets, and then seal it. So, I'll see you in a minute. So while we let that set, at the minute, I I struggle with getting it to seal properly. Like, it has like little gaps, but it's not too bad because when you wrap it up, you can't really see it. And they're gonna eat it anyway, so it's fine. While it sets together, I'm gonna start making the royal icing because I'm gonna type a name on the egg. So I'm gonna clear up and I'll time lapse me making the royal icing. Cool. I'll see you in a minute. And here we go, guys. Here is the finished egg with the lettering on. So it says Jazz, because that's the person's name, Jazz. And here's the egg. As you can probably tell in the first part of doing the cellophane wrap on the, what it's called now. Well, the video is all sped up, sorry. The time lapse, that's it. The first bow broke, so I had to get a new one. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it looks really good, I'm really happy with it. I think it's really pretty with the bow. And the cellophane, like, kind of like, but yeah, that is the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna post my baking Instagram so you guys can go and check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys again for another video. This channel's brand new, so I don't know what my schedule's gonna be at the minute. If you have any suggestions of when you want to see videos and what you want to see within the baking world, maybe you want to see tutorials or you want to go along as I make things, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon for another video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.